Hi, and welcome to Geno's Takes NFL Week 16 preview. I hope you are following these. We are doing really well with what we're telling you, which is why I'm starting out with an I told you so. Do you remember a couple weeks ago when I told you that Denver was going to commit to Brock Osweiler, and as he got better and better, that you would find out that Peyton Manning had some injury that needs surgery? You know what we found out yesterday? Peyton Manning has some injury that needs surgery, and he has to have his footwork done. But, Gene, that doesn't make sense because Brock Osweiler lost his last two. Unless you believe that Denver believes that Peyton Manning has become just what we thought he would be, a distraction between saying, I never said I didn't want to be a backup, and Denver having to backpedal and saying, Brock Osweiler isn't our starter. Well, these stories are true or false, but regardless, they're going in Brock Osweiler's ear, and suddenly a guy that looked great is looking distracted. So what do? You get Peyton Manning the hell out of there, and you say, you better damn well start being a team player, and realize the best way you can help this team is by sitting on the bench, because we know we can't win with you. Help us, Brock Osweiler, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope, and the best way for Brock Osweiler to perform is looking forward for receivers that hopefully will start catching the ball, not looking over his shoulder at an angry, pouting Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is going up on the shelf with the Elves, but I'm telling you right now, staying away from Denver till all this is flushed out, and Denver is a notoriously weak second-half team. More on that in a moment. Watershed moment. Odell Beckham Jr., people, let me tell you something. This is a terrible thing that's going on because, one, he shouldn't be appealing the suspension. As fans, we root for players to turn things around. Okay, Tyrann Mathieu, weren't you just heartbroken when this kid who really has done nothing but made the most of his chance in the NFL the Cardinals gave him by playing great? Cam Newton, thug, distraction from his father in college, been nothing but a great leader on the field in the NFL. Well, Odell Beckham Jr. has been kind of a good little face for the NFL, a couple discrepancies, but this is the moment where you're looking at him and saying, this guy's an animal. He could have easily paralyzed Josh Norman on that play, which is ridiculous, and he's going to appeal. I don't care how that turns out. I'd be amazed if he won. But if he wins, it's going to be the worst thing for him because then he'll be even more arrogant, believing he can get away with nearly murder. The real thing you have to take from this, gamblers, is that the Giants and Tom Coughlin should have yanked him out immediately for that ridiculous behavior. But Coughlin is playing for his job. And when you play desperate football, you don't play good football. I'm staying away from the Giants. Then, Gene, who are we betting? Said it earlier, alluded to it with Denver, bad second-half team. Some teams are just great after Thanksgiving. New England. Seattle, who we've been riding all season and making money on, especially of late. Well, Seattle we've been against early. But these are two teams that you really have to focus on because they're playing great football. They're arguably two of the best teams going right now. The numbers Russell Wilson are putting up are absolutely amazing, but what do you expect from a guy that's named after two different sports companies, Russell Wilson, and maybe Pittsburgh, but I'm telling you, stay away from Denver. Stay away from the Giants, and I'm telling you, I still don't trust Cincinnati. Those are Geno's takes. I hope to God you're following these college bowl picks we're throwing out. 4-0 last Saturday?